Chic Taste, a piece of cake. It's not just our project title, it's what we believe dessert should feel like. Imagine this. It's the end of a tiring workday. Max wants to treat himself to something sweet, just a small dessert to make the day better. But as he walks through the subway station, he passes by Maxine Cakes and keeps walking. Why? Because despite its long history, Meishing's image feels old fashioned and its products don't speak to him. So, what exactly is Max looking for? From a broader social perspective, there are three major trends shaping consumer behavior today. First, health awareness has become increasingly important. Data shows that consumers are willing to pay more for products with fewer preservatives, low sugar, and natural ingredients. Second, social media has become a strong purchasing driver. Over 70% of consumers said that posts or online content influenced their buying decisions. Among younger consumers aged 20 to 29, nearly 90% use social media for food research before making a purchase. Third, consumers are easily drawn to products that are fresh, novel, or even customizable. For example, Nutella's personalized jar campaign successfully attracted massive consumer attention and engagement. Now, let's move on to Meishing brand background. Currently, more than 60% of its product line consists of cakes, and it also accounts for about half of the brand's total mooncake sales. In terms of store locations, around 80% of Meishing's outlets are located in Hong Kong subway stations, offering high accessibility but with limited variety and outdated presentation. As for customer demographic, the majority are families aged 35 and above, while the younger segment aged 18 to 34 makes up only about 12% of its customer base. So, based on this background, why can't Meishing meet Mac's needs? We identified three key problems. First, overly fashionable focused products limits the brand reach in daily consumption. Second, insufficient brand exposure and misaligned marketing channels reduce audience engagement. Third, a restrictive business model hinders customer convenience and overall experience. Therefore, our goal is simple yet strategic to expand Meishin Cake's customer base by attracting Generation Z customers while maintaining its existing loyal customers and ultimately to increase daily purchase frequency by making dessert not just for special occasions, but for everyday enjoyment.
So let me walk you through our action plan to revitalize Maxim's Cakes and engage a younger audience while maintaining its core strength. Our goal is to modernize Maxim's image while keeping its iconic charm. And we've organized our action plan into three main areas: brand image revitalization, physical revamp, and digital transformation. Let's start with brand image revitalization. First, our goal is to shape Maxims into a brand that embodies daily, delicate, and delight. We want to bring exquisite indulgence into everyday life, transforming occasional treats into daily moments of joy. With its refined look, each treat becomes a daily wellness ritual, offering aesthetic enjoyment and emotional nourishment. And our products provide the purest form of pleasure, a guilt free delight that fills your body and lifts your spirit. Second, we plan to create a unique brand IP to strengthen emotional connections with our customer. For our IP implementation strategy, in the short term, we will generate attention and excitement through creative campaigns, such as social media content, influencer collaborations, and limited time activations. As for long term, collaborate with other brands and launch IP themed merchandise to build lasting engagement and extend Maxim's presence.
Next, I'm going to introduce our physical revamp plans, starting with product strategies, then store upgrades. First, on the product side, we are launching cake vending machines in key MTR stations with a brand new product, canned cakes. This format creates a novel, shareable moment while offering a fast, convenient purchase channel that turns dessert into a simple daily ritual. The machines are integrated with our app, so customers can pre-order, customize, and pick up at their preferred station, making the journey from discovery to collection seamless. Second, we are introducing Weekly Cake Day. We will run a weekly launch cadence and pair it with light check-in activities and targeted discounts. This keeps new products visible every week and gives customers a recurring reason to return and try something new. Third, the mix and match strategy invites customers to combine different mini cakes. It's personal and promotion friendly, letting people build their own set while raising basket size. Finally, we are resizing and rethinking recipes. Smaller, health conscious cakes that reduce the big cake burden, lift purchase frequency, and align with rising health awareness. Moving to our physical store revitalization, we will convert part of our existing footprint into cafes with dine-in service. This is a cost reallocation from pure counter service to experiential value. For younger consumers, cafes function as a modern leisure venue, a comfortable space to linger, post, and share. So the store itself becomes media. By selling the environment, we elevate perceived quality and added value, and sharpen the brand's refined positioning. We will also run one-day store manager events with KOLs. This satisfies the younger generation's aspiration to meet creators, and it amplifies stores' visibility by turning online affinity into offline footfall. Lastly, we will activate occasional pop-ups in two tracks: co-branded pop-ups with exclusive collaboration items and limited customization. For example, think name piping on cakes to spark buzz, and Meishin's IP pop-ups featuring IP-themed merchandise to build heat around our own characters.
Finally, let's look at digital transformation. Through this application, we aim to engage younger consumers, increase brand exposure, and drive both online and offline engagement. First, social media has played a crucial role in reaching and influencing the current generation of young consumers. Influencer and KOL collaboration makes Maxims Instagrammable to capture the attention of today's younger generation. Next, we look forward to combine the weekly cake day and check-in campaign to enhance driving store traffic. Also, comment and sweepstake is a way to engage fans and encourage interaction. Second, a modern, upgraded app helps Maxims interact with its audience digitally, making it easier to reward loyal customers and attract younger consumers. And we will enhance our app with check-in points programs for short-term engagement and accumulated mileage programs to encourage repeat visits and sustain loyalty. Finally, personalized quizzes and annual dessert reviews, which is a relatively recent trend, allowing Maxims to connect with customers on an individual level, offering tailored recommendation and reflecting on their dessert experience throughout the year. And overall, our digital initiatives aim to turn Maxims into a brand that is both socially engaging and digitally savvy.
We summarize three main strategies driving machine future growth: digital service, vending machine, and IP. Under digital service, social engagement tools could achieve up to 15% convention and live app engagement. For vending machine, Yannick case shows clear tractions after initial setbacks. Its sales in 2024 grew 2.3 times with over 10% of total revenue now coming from vending units and 90% new users. Finally, IP activation based on Misha's Snow King case proved the financial potential. Revenue rose 148%, net profits 270%, and social exposure surpassed 500 billion impressions, all while cutting market costs to 0.9% of revenue. Here, we translate Lowe's benchmark into expect outcomes for machines. First is digital service, projected 12 to 80% revenue growth, high gain on sharing jump and registrations. About vending machines, there are more incremental revenue and brand reach, 25 to 40% lower cost per unit, and IP, especially 2 to 4 times online engagement within only 12 months. Together, these data points prove the integrated strategies deliver both profitability and long-term brand value. The project objective is clear: expand machine customer base on capturing Gen Z while keeping current market share stable. We address three core challenges. Festival had a heavily reliance, low use exposure, and limited flexibility. The action plan combined physical revamp and digital transformation. The benefits analyzed show measurable gain across revenue, efficiency, and engagement. Now, if all strategies are in place, the question becomes what new chapter will unfold for machines? This transition marks the shift from seasonal celebration to everyday lifestyle. Okay, let's reimagine the story. First, Max encountered machine more through social media, sparking check-in trends. Second, Max will notice new kid weekly and can dessert appear via MTR vending machine. Third, Max can try making cafe and pop-up store serve as social place that build emotional attachments, also boost the brand exposure. Next, Max will be addicted to the whole new machine digital system because the various functions. Next is our appendix and our imagination of the machine future. In the end, Max finds chic taste, just a piece of cake. And now, let's enjoy your daily, delicate delight, Meishin's cake. Bon appetit. Thank you, everyone.